Haj Mohammed and his wife Khodr are getting ready to start their lives yet again. Displaced Palestinian refugees from the Nahr al-Barid camp. This classroom has been their home since they escaped the fighting in May. The camp is the only home they have ever known. Haj Mohammed told us they are happy that they'll be going back, even if it means they will have to live in one room and among the ruins. This family is among dozens whose houses are now considered by officials safe to live in. They gathered outside the schools in the nearby Bedawi refugee camp, where over half of the more than 30,000 residents of Nahr al-Barid took shelter from the conflict. They've endured appalling living conditions for months. Most of these refugees expect to find almost nothing left of their homes, but they are going back all the same. They hope their return will pressure the Lebanese authorities to start reconstruction in earnest. It wasn't a long journey back, just a few kilometers drive. Security measures are tight, and they will remain that way. All returnees have been given special permits. After the necessary checks, Mohammed and his family headed home. We are not able to accompany Haj Mohammed and Khodr back to their homes. The army is preventing journalists from entering the camp. It will be too chaotic, is what they told us, but they promised we'll be able to do so at a later date. Rights groups, however, were allowed in and described the camp as a wasteland.
A lot of people are wandering around just looking completely shell-shocked. They don't know where they're going to sleep tonight. They don't know how they're going to rebuild their lives and who's going to sort of be present in that process with them.
For the time being, UNRWA, which is responsible for the care of refugees, will provide them with their basic needs.
We are going into a war zone. We must all appreciate that, and we have not had enough time actually to do all the necessary repairs. But we are all in there. We have our water and supply people, sanitation, health, relief and social services.
About 2 weeks ago, the military did allow us to film for the first time the destruction in a limited area known as the new camp. Not much was left there as a result of 15 weeks of fighting, and it is here where the dozens of displaced families return to. Back in Bedawi, thousands of other families will have to wait before they can return home. Hekmi told us her house is in the old camp area, which was completely destroyed. They tell us they will build temporary prefabricated homes soon so that we can return, she said. I hope it will be soon. It can't be soon enough for these refugees. Many of them have been displaced before, and they are now desperate to return to the one place they can call home. Zeina, Khodr, Al Jazeera, North Lebanon.